What is good, guys? It's Ray-Jay back with another video, and this one I want to talk about what's going on with Tesla stock and talk about some very important pieces of news that have come out involving the company. But before I do anything like this, let me just mention a couple of things. I am personally not a financial planner, so take none of this as financial advice. And also, if you guys can, please check out the Moomoo link, which is down below and in the description. If you sign up for Moomoo, the link down below, and deposit $100 into the account, you're guaranteed 5 free stocks plus a $50 cash reward. And the offer ends in just 7 days. Anyways, when it comes to Tesla, this thing dropped quite a bit today. It's currently down about a 0.41% in the after hours. And we're going to see what happens with Jerome Powell's speech for tomorrow. But when it comes to the news affecting the stock, we have a couple of things that came out that are quite important. First off, Tesla has not issued the final pricing on or even like the specs for the Cybertruck as of right now, or at least officially, according to some reports. And in my opinion, I don't really consider this like a horrible piece of news, at least for Tesla's fundamentals, because when you think about it, Tesla still has hundreds of thousands of these Cybertruck orders in the backlog, and they're going to continue to get more orders regardless because people have a good idea of what it's going to be like. At least for the most part, they know it's going to be a massive sized truck. It's going to be very big, very powerful, and there's going to be quite a bit of storage space in it, at least from what I was seeing. And maybe we don't know every single specific detail about the specs in full detail just yet. Maybe that's the case, but many people are still interested in buying the truck, and that's going to be very bullish for Tesla, anyways. Now, with Elon Musk taking pictures with it and saying it's going to be a great product, I do trust his word for it. I do think it would be better, though, if Tesla gets this data out there as fast as possible, the pricing, the specs, or at least some estimates of it. Even if they give us like a range of what the pricing could be, that would be a lot better. So, do I consider this bad news? Not necessarily, because the Cybertruck is still very big. It's very huge and very bullish for Tesla, anyways. But I do think that this tells us that there are some things Tesla could improve at. Now, there's also something else that's funny is that Elon Musk said that if Lego could do it, so can we. And he was talking about the Cybertruck quality in a leaked email, and he was basically talking about this after he was sighted inside of one of these driving around and just testing it out. And they were going through endurance tests in, I believe it was Fremont, California, in other cities like that. They were basically like testing it out, moving it, driving it, and just seeing how this was looking. They were testing the battery endurance too. There were also some tests in the snow in a different country, like not too long ago. I think it was like in New Zealand a few months ago. So the tests are still going on for it, but if anything, they're still working on the production phase. It's still doing quite well. And this was said by Baird to be a very, very, and Baird, by the way, is a very important analyst. Baird came out and they said that they're very bullish on Tesla because of the Cybertruck. So, like I said, it's still very bullish news nonetheless. This news came out a couple of days ago. I didn't get a chance to talk about this as this channel was just starting up, but basically the Giga Berlin production is slowed to less than 4,000 according to the reports. And with this going on, basically, we're starting to see a very, very big shift in the demand for Teslas and the entire market across the globe. With this shift in demand because of the current macroeconomic factors, this is important and it is affecting Tesla negatively. And with this going on, that is affecting their production and phases like that. Now, it's not just that, however, it's also going to be because of potential changes being made to their production line for scaling and improvements. That could be another factor too. But I don't think that's the bigger factor. I think it has more to do with what's happening with the macroeconomic factors of different countries. That's part of why their inventory levels have gone up for some of their models, even like for the Model Y, which is kind of surprising. Another piece of news that came out was the fact that the Tesla Midnight Cherry red model has landed in the Middle East for the Model Y. Very, very awesome stuff. It looks very, very nice if you actually see like the colors of it. It looks very, very beautiful. I actually love how it looks, the Midnight Cherry. It looks cool. It arrived in Dubai and some Abu Dhabi stores. So very awesome. They developed this paint at the Giga Berlin. And with that happening, it's going to continue to incentivize more people to buy them because these colors just look really cool in my eyes. For some new notes that came out for the FSD beta update, you can see right here, for the short term, they're still working on the offset consistency for controlling them through obstacles. They're improving its ability to change lanes and avoid going off the route. And they're improving the modeling and things like that as well. I think right here they have an improved occupancy flow prediction and things like that, which is still good. And then they're also trying to avoid hitting any obstacles or anything like that. Besides that, it looks pretty good with the VRUs, which are going to be used for the kinematic properties and just improving them to classify and identify information a lot more efficiently. So some good updates from the FSD that just came out. There's also this right here. The Model 3 highlight was caught being tested in the desert conditions as Tesla is continuing to improve and release its next version of the Cybertruck. So they're testing the Model 3 Highland out in the desert sun in China. They're testing out different performance features of it and things like that. So that's very awesome to see. And I can't wait to see what ends up coming from this. They're testing it in 120-degree Fahrenheit weather. That's very interesting because they were just testing it with the Cybertruck in New Zealand not too long ago with the very, very cold, freezing winter temperatures. So very interesting to witness. Let's hope that this continues. Last but not least, the news has come out that the US is going to be resolving, or at least planning on resolving, the Tesla Autopilot probe. We don't know if the announcement is going to come out immediately or very, very soon. We don't truly know, or like for like the longer term. We're just waiting for this to see if there's any new announcements to come out. And once this comes out, this could affect Tesla's share price. For now, we're just waiting. I'm not seeing anything new in the overall updates just yet, but when this comes out, we're going to find out if the NHTSA is supporting Tesla or not. Was Tesla involved or not in the accidents? Was it the autopilot at fault? And then what regulations and changes are demanded to be made? If there's anything big, that could be very negative for Tesla. If it's not Tesla's fault, this could be positive for the share price. So just watch for this in the back of your mind for the next couple of days, if not week or so. Something should be coming out very soon with the NHTSA, and we'll just wait for that. Anyways, that's what I have for this video. Please have a great day and get ready for tomorrow. And I will most definitely see you guys in the next video very soon. Thank you and peace out.